Hi folks, this is Kelly Young of Dirigo Software, here to introduce you to the brand new Accident Reconstruction Professional Suite. I've made a lot of changes with AR Pro. One big change that's going to blow people's minds after 28 years, well, let's just wait and see how that works. Let's get right to it. I'm going to go ahead and start AR Pro, and current users, you will see where I've put the toolbar buttons back up on a horizontal toolbar versus being on the side like it was for AR Pro 15. And the biggest change I'd like to show you right now is you've always had a limitation in AR Pro that, well, is also with a lot of other programs out there that has been kind of a pain in the butt. Let's just call it a pain in the butt. All right, we've got all of our windows out here. We got a bunch of formulas up here. Maybe you've got the calculator. Maybe you got the calendar. Just, all spread out all over the place and whatnot. And the program has always had a limitation to where all of the program windows have to be inside this main window. Can't put it outside that window for love or money. Guess what? Now the main window is this tiny, tiny little toolbar. Look at that. You can see the desktop behind all these windows. Yep, I changed the basic structure of this program so that it will now allow all windows, all program windows, to be outside of the main program window. You don't need it anymore. You don't need this window anymore. I know there's a lot of people out there that will still want to use this, have a main window. A lot of people like to run it at full, maximized, but you don't have to do that anymore. You do not need to do that. This is the button, the new button on the toolbar that will allow you to change between having just the toolbar mode or back in large screen. This is all you need. And one of the biggest advantages to this, doing it this way, is if you have multiple monitors, if you're lucky enough, fortunate enough to have multiple monitors hooked up to your computer, you can take these windows, all of the program's windows, and spread it out over as many monitors as you have and as many monitors as you want. It's entirely up to you. And I know a lot of people are going to, one of the first questions people are going to say is, well, if I'm in this toolbar mode, I don't want to have to be coming up here to open up the options and about or open up formulas and whatnot. You don't need to. You got your right-click menu on every window. All the program windows have this. So if you have this two screens over to your left, just right-click on the window. Do what you want to do. From here, you can open up the options about. From here, you can open up the project manager. That was already open, but that brings it to the forefront. That is the biggest change I've made in this program. And folks, I am not kidding. It took forever to do this. This is probably the longest upgrade cycle I've had and that I can remember. This was a bear. Not kidding at all. This was a bear. But I wanted it. I wanted to do it. The old way that the Windows was has been deprecated for a few years. I'm not sure exactly how many years, and it limited me on what I can do with all of these windows. How I can make them look, how I could have them look, how they acted, etc., etc., etc. So I decided to bite the bullet and just go ahead, dig in, figure out how to do this, figure out what gets broken because I do this, fix all of that, and here we are. You can do whatever you want with these windows now. You are no longer trapped. No longer trapped here. All of the windows or all of the visual styles are all now high DPI enabled, enhanced, they call it. So you'll notice there's a lot less of them. But never fear, They're going to be coming out more and more with more and more of these as time goes on, because this new version of the programming software I have has only been out 6, 7, 8 weeks maybe. So we only got the two that have the Windows 11 style on them. But that will change. And as I get them, I will incorporate them in the program, and they'll be in the next update. Also, we have Recall. Recall's brand new, updated, very exciting. Of course, these programs are very simple and easy, so this is not a big deal. And this is why one of the reasons I decided to go ahead and have this as a bundle, the Accident Reconstruction Professional Suite. You get all 3 programs for a year for $199. You can, and you also get free technical support, as always. So that's it. I just wanted to show you a quick. Oh, I also added program shutdown buttons to both the Recall and TSB, which has been on my list for a long time, but it was so far back in the list that I didn't see it. But it's here now. So here we go. Accident Reconstruction Professional. We don't really bother with version numbers as far as you customers go, because it's going to be AR Pro. That's all you need to know. It's AR Pro, it's Recall, it's TSB. Of course, I'll keep track of the version numbers for as far as updating and upgrading. You know, this particular version is 16, but when 17 comes out, you're not really gonna. It's not really gonna matter to you. You'll get the notification. There's a free upgrade for you, and the installation program will take care of all your data and everything, so you don't have to worry about it. Anyway, that's about it, folks. Thank you very much. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. Thanks.